we got a guest coming, but
what you know about me? Seen it all, heard it all. Oh, what you know about me? I've done it all, just want it all. Oh, what you know about me? I've seen it all, heard it all. Oh, what you know about me? Oh, what you know about me? Oh, what you know about me?
You hear me better regular?
now I can hear you.
Yo, how cut off?
I don't know. You going in and out, bro. You on mute?
Now you can't hear shit?
I can't. Now I can hear you now.
I'm like, I can't hear shit. That's the first time this happened on the fucking intro.
Yeah.
One of them days, y'all. Welcome back to another episode of More Than the Title, y'all. This is what we're doing. This is what we're dealing with today. This is episode 114, and we're going to have a hell of a time anyway, because that's what we do. I'm your host, Jarrett Thomas, Chief Revenue Outside the Box Digital. And as usual, I got my brother, my brethren, your favorite CEO, Chadeo. What's good, baby?
Yo, man, today's been a day, man. Like, God damn, boy. Today, one of them days that we be telling you, that's a fact. Yo, let me tell y'all something, man. We always talk about the good days and the bad days, man. Today's just been a day. That's just the way to, you know what I'm saying, put it out there. It's been a day. What can go wrong will go wrong, but you got to keep moving on, man. You know what I'm saying? Word. Yo, shout out to Dave, man. I got Dave Huey that we was with the other day, man. Garden of Dreams, man, you know, showed us the red carpet, man. He pulled up already and on the Instagram. Yo, shout out to Dave, man. What's good, bro?
Shout out to Dave, man. Shout out to the homie, man. Straight up.
Yeah, he definitely showed us a lot of love with that, man. Definitely a lot of hospitality. We appreciate that, bro, for real.
That shit was love, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Dave showed a lot of love. We got to meet the homie Tom Shepard. That was real, man.
Leon, that's a fact.
Yeah, Leon, man. That's bro, Leon, man. That's dope. I played Rucker and everything because of that thing. I was Dwayne Martin, Birdie, all them niggas.
Yo, I ain't gonna hold you though, right? Yo, when I met Leon, I looked at him and was like, this nigga look like he just stepped out of a movie.
Nah, right out the heartbeat. You know what I mean?
Right I'm like, yo, is the set down the block? We filming the Temptations too? Like, is there
a heart in the house tonight?
Yeah, I thought I was going.
Yo, that's one of the best movies ever. That's one of the best classic like R&B or whatever. Like
what
biopic.
Yeah. Nah, facts, man. I thought I was gonna get a two-step and a slider. What's good brothers? Like, I didn't even see him walk up. He kind of slid on them.
Glided. That shit was real, bro. Shout out to the brother. I'm gonna start gliding one day, man. I ain't there yet. We almost gliding, son.
That's a fact, man.
You know what I mean? But you already know, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to the listeners, the supporters, followers, subscribers across every platform. We're growing and glowing every week because of y'all, man. Once again, this is one of them days, y'all, and we rocking out because of y'all. We supposed to even have a guest right now. We don't know where the guest at. We didn't get nothing. The show goes on, y'all. So we still gonna give y'all great content. We're gonna talk about what's going on, let y'all know what we got going on. And if it's somebody out there that want to come through, pull up, talk about their business, we're gonna do kind of a hour show / fan appreciation. And we got another one time lined up for y'all on Thursday. You know what I mean? So shout out to y'all.
Yo, listen, man. For you guests out there, I don't give a fuck. I put it out there, man. For any potential guest looking to be on a show, looking to be on any show. You understand what I'm saying? When you book a slot time and you book a show and somebody is bringing you on their platform, whatever the level of the platform, you shouldn't be on time. You should be early. You understand what I'm saying? Early is the on time. You know what I mean? Especially what I'm saying, like it just sends a bad message right off the back. And you know, communication is key, man. So we know life happens, right? Today was one of those days, but still, you know, you got to communicate what's going on, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's my message out there to you. because again, we providing this platform to you guys to benefit you guys. But we will not be taken as a joke.
That's it. And you know what's crazy? What's funny is the crazy guest that you would think would be late and probably would have an excuse to be late show up 10 minutes early. And a super professional and stuff like that. It be the ones that like, yo, I always wanted to be on your show. I can't wait to pull up and da-da-da. And we like, yo, boom, we set the date. And then there's crickets. It's like, yo, why are we doing this? Why are we doing this, y'all?
Crazy.
Like, do y'all not understand that me and Cuzzo are trying to really we're building a business. We're building a brand with or without you. You know what I'm saying? We're going to continue to do it. But don't come in our circumference, want to be a part of the show, and then do some fuck shit. Like, that's what we're not going to do. And we're going to call you out every single time, man. Like, I don't get it. A call, text, anything.
But listen, man, you know what it is, man. We're going to hit the horns on them. We're going to hit the horns on them one time. Where my horns at, man? And the show must go on. So what you want to do, Cuzzo? What you want to talk about? I know what you want. I know what you dying to talk about.
If we're going to do some clips, you know we got to talk about the only shit that's been moving.
I know what you dying to talk about, man.
It's the only shit moving. What else is moving in the culture right now besides the shit that had motherfuckers in a chokehold for 4 days, 5 days, B? So who y'all got winning, man? We're going to talk about this because every other platform did it, but we want to get to it. But we definitely want to have this real conversation. Who the hell do y'all have winning out the Drake, Kendrick battle? And I'm going to keep it real. Like, I love the psychology of this shit. Like, fuck the bars and all that shit. I love the chess moves, man. But who you got, Cuzzo? Nigga said Leon. I got Leon.
I got Leon.
That's my dog.
I want him to come sing some body everybody.
Right.
Now, I listened. I'm gonna be honest with you. They both got a couple bangers, right? I don't like them all. I'm not gonna say him like, yo, I like everybody. I don't like them all. No, it is what it is. There's a couple ones where I'm like, yeah, I don't know how you're gonna recover from that from the Drake camp. Like, yeah, I don't know how you're gonna recover from that. Then there's a couple from the Kendrick camp that I'm like, yeah, you recovered quite nicely from that. Like, yeah, that's a knockout yourself. So what I will say is this. I think it's great for hip hop. I think it's getting the energy flowing, right? It's getting the creativity going. I don't want to have the conversation of, oh, but Kendrick's better. He writes his own shit. Drake is better. Because honestly, I'm gonna keep it real with you. If you're not there when they wrote that verse, if you wasn't in the fucking studio with them at that moment, I don't give a fuck what they catalog, your man's. If you wasn't there when they wrote that verse or recorded that verse to see that nobody else wrote their material for them, then I don't want to hear nothing. You understand what I'm saying? Because both sides of the camps could have got help. You understand what I'm saying? So,
but at that level, wouldn't you want? You'd be stupid not to get help at that level. I'm just being honest.
I wouldn't say stupid. Some people have a their pride. You know what I'm saying? Some people pride like they stand on that. And I write my own bars and I write this and I never get help. Well, okay.
But even if they don't help directly, right? It's a certain vibe and a certain energy that you want when you create the music, right? Like Biggie, right? For instance, right? He would have a bunch of joints in the studio. He'd have a party, put the beat on in the background, just had his shit running, and then have a whole party, take a little 45-minute hour nap, and then go write a whole fucking verse down. I mean, go lay the whole verse down. That's his creative process. Like, he draws from that. Like, even though they didn't write it, they help create the product, right? Because they set the mood and the energy in it. Okay. So if I was saying, like, same thing like Kanye, you know what I'm saying? Like, Kanye, he has what? Sci-Hi, Pusha, all of them in the studio. Like, he just flies motherfuckers out to Wyoming just to sit around. Why?
That's a fact. That's a fact.
What do you think about this? What is this? And all that's the energy. So you'd be stupid not to, especially in warfare.
But see, I can go with that kind of answer because I know for a fact Kanye does that. Nas was even saying, I think one time he was in Hawaii or some shit like that.
He was like, inclusive resort.
Yeah. Said, Kanye just had a bunch of, flu nigga gen type shit. Like, yo, just feel a vibe. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about it. Like, and listen, if that's your creative process, I think it's dope. I think, each person has a different level of creativity that they bring to the market. You know what I mean? So, why not? What you think?
Nah, you're right, bro. So I just think for the Kendrick shit and the Drake shit, definitely, if I'm somebody like Kendrick that doesn't release a lot of music, matter of fact, let's put it this way, bro. If you're in a position, do you have a couple in the clip ready just in case? Are you actively writing diss songs even when there's no battle?
Nah, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because with these type of songs, this shit is based on like personal information, man.
Facts.
So it's not battle rap where everything is a gun bar. You know what I'm saying? In the 40, I got so many 40s that'll lift you. You can write that shit for anybody. You know what I'm saying?
For the 40s, but you're not.
Every other bar is a gun bar. You understand what I'm saying? Every other bar is a fucking gun bar. They're all gun bars. But you can't really do that in this type of situation and kind of like and win. You know what I mean? If you want to, especially at their level, like Kendrick Lamar is considered a superstar at this point.
Not facts.
Drake is considered an icon at this point. You understand what I'm saying? At this level, you know, what's expected of you because of the position that you hold, you know what I'm saying? You can't bring no bullshit. That's why Meek got bodied. Because he took 3-4 days, then you came with some wrestling, WWE, Undertaker shit. Get the fuck out of here with that.
I got excited when I heard that. You didn't get excited.
The Undertaker music, but what came after that was nowhere near what Drake did.
Now back to back is stupid.
Yeah, before back to back. Remember
the charged up.
So you understand? So that's what I'm trying to say to you. Like at that type of level, you can't put yourself on a pedestal and say like, yo, I'm this dude, right? I'm this dude. And again, we're not talking niggas that gotta pay for studio time. We talking niggas that have multiple studios that they own themselves and their houses, and they probably own their own stuff. Nigga, your engineers on call 24/7. You got 3 different engineers. There's no excuse.
Not facts.
And even if you did have to rent a studio, for you, nigga, a studio with you rent out the whole studio, close the whole studio down. So you like what is
week?
Fucking drop in the bucket. You understand? For a day, what is that gonna cost y'all? Nothing. You know what I'm saying? So niggas will be happy to just be like, yo, just say you recorded it here, or just get some pictures of you just to say that you recorded that disc in that studio. You feel me? Because if it go crazy, they're like, nigga, they recorded that here. That's what it, you know what I mean?
That's a fact.
It was recorded right here. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, shit, just thinking about that. Like, how do you even pick the right joint? Like, that would be crazy. Imagine how many people threw folders at them to be the one that got the diss Drake or the Kendrick beat. You know what I'm saying?
Now that I think is the hardest process.
Facts.
Finding a beat that's gonna give you the energy to say what you want to say the way you want to say it. I think that right there is the hardest process. Actually picking the beat to rock on. You know what I mean? And then it's a toss up because, like, check me out.
What's good?
We do music, so we already got how many beats in the clip, how many thousands in the, you know what I mean? How many songs we got that we didn't release. Now, mind you, you might have a fire song ready to go, but then you like, I already know how to rock the beat, right? I already know what I'm gonna kill the song, but use the beat, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
For warfare, like on some shit like that.
Hell yeah, nigga, you gotta have one in the tuck. That's what I'm saying. At least a beat. You gotta have a full on Blaze band from TV. One of them joints that's like, putting that in the tuck. I wish a motherfucker would. You know what I'm saying? And have something ready. That's why I think you're actively writing. I know if I'm on the top, I'm actively writing. Because once again, like everybody's getting at that level, everybody knows everybody. We rocking the same girls, we're around the same circles, we're performing at the same venues, we know the same promoters, right? We're crossing paths. So dirt and tea is getting passed all around the place, right? But that's the main question is, does that shit even matter in the battle? So if with Drake, I mean, what Kendrick said about the daughter and all that shit, if all that shit is fake, does it fucking matter or not?
It matters. If it's fake, then you got trolled, nigga. You dropped a diss record with misinformation. That looks bad.
That does look bad.
That looks terrible. I mean, let's take it back to the old days, man, with the, on the baby seat, the Jay and Nas beef. Like that's a perfect example of how do you write something like that knowing that you was going to go against Nas. You know what I'm saying? You had to write that in the moment to know that you're going against him and use all the situations that you know to put that together in the moment. How you write ether to somebody else just in case?
No, he was fed up.
That's what I'm saying.
He was fed up. He like, nah, you got one last time.
Right. You telling me he had ether in the tuck ready to go? I mean, not to say he couldn't, but then think about it. So if you on top, all right, so every time you on top, every year you're gonna be like, all right, what's the 5 hottest rappers? Let me write songs for each of these niggas and just save them.
Yo, that's what KRS-One said he used to do every year.
Yeah.
Every year, he said for the top 5 battle, whether it's Drake, Jay-Z, whoever, he said to this day he still do that. He writes a verse and a song for each of them. So if they ever say something, he's ready.
Okay, but let's do it. Let's say you did that let's say you did that. Well, I guess you can always edit it, right? You can always
you
edit
add a couple bars here and there. Yo, I got
I'm
24
about to
here.
say,
We
if you
add
use
another 8.
information that was like 2 years ago, you're gonna look like an idiot. Like, nigga, you wrote that 2 years ago.
Yeah, I might start over with something new. Like, I'm pretty sure Drake just, same thing with Kendrick. He had those drinks. He's like, yeah, the family. Let me add something let me change this word to family matters, so they know that I'm talking about you. You just said this shit yesterday, or you just dropped it 10 minutes ago. Like, change a word to say family matters. Heard you.
Right.
Heard you. But it's a lot of opportunities in that battle and shit. I definitely say them brothers gave it up. Like, I don't know if all that shit is phony, fake, or whatever. I just want to hear the bars, and I think bar wise, I think Drake got him. I love the creativity. When that fucking slow song came on, the Kendrick Euphoria, you don't start a song better than that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit was smooth. The double time, the cadence, the flow, bro, the tone on that, crazy, bro. But like you said, Drake is that guy. I've heard too many hard 16s from Drake. It's like, what do you say at that point? You done said everything. What do you say? And so, unless you want to go, Jay, nigga, I love going on your baby seat. Like, what do I say to you? Like, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, but again, if we talking like creativity, if we talking like, niggas being the superstars that they supposed to be, you got still sharp and steel. You got to be ready to get down on the fly. You understand what I'm saying? And be like, oh, you want to play games and come up with something.
That should be the worst when that pressure in the whole world watching.
but come on, man. Like, again, y'all niggas is rocking stadiums, 50, 60,000, 70,000. Nigga, that pressure. Y'all niggas doing world tour. Like, this nigga Drake does world tours repeatedly. Like, I don't think this pressure mounts up to anything he hasn't fucking done and overcame anyway, bro. I'm being honest.
It's a different pressure performing your already written songs in front of a crowd that paid for you to be in, to be in your presence, right? You in front of your fans. So that's easier versus the whole world saying, yo, you got to beat this dude. And if you don't beat this dude, the way you monetize is going to be completely different from here on out.
I don't believe it because, I mean, Meek lost a couple dollars maybe, but this nigga's still getting wild paper. And he lost to Drake terribly.
He is, but even your legacy, right? Like, remember, he was up.
Your legacy definitely
was in that tier.
Yeah, your legacy.
He was in that tier, bro. Like, you couldn't. Come on, I'm a boss. When we was in Cancun,
yeah. That was crazy.
Up,
yeah. He definitely dropped down a couple tiers. Yeah,
Big Sean was in that category with Kendrick and all them. And what happened? You wasn't releasing consistently. You wasn't on your Grizzly. You wasn't on your game. You wanted to have a baby. You was out the space. And guess what? Out of sight, out of mind. Now you ain't get killed. Big Sean nasty too, but just not there. So that's everything, bro. Your opportunity is gonna be different. The beats you get are gonna be different. Your show asking price is gonna be different. I'm pretty sure Meek was making probably whatever price he was making. That shit went down after back to back.
Yeah, I can see that. That's what I said. I know he lost a couple dollars,
And then being in there and having to be in the club and have to hear back to back while you in the club. Come on, son.
Now that's the nasty part, right?
Come on.
That's the nasty when you get killed in a battle, right? And not only killed in a battle, but the battle song becomes a club banger.
Yeah, that was crazy, bro. That back to back is different.
I think I would be honest. I think niggas camps be reaching out like, yo, we gonna do a walk through the day, or we gonna do da. Who's the DJ? You better not play this fucking.
No, absolutely. But then you have to not be.
You better not play this fucking track while I'm in the building. Be like, yeah, I mean, like, I think that's a conversation that's like, you have to have it.
I wonder why nobody ever asked that question to him. I've never heard no interview asked. Like, I know you've heard back. First of all, what was your initial thoughts to back when you know this shit? Like Jay's first reaction to Ether. Like, oh fuck.
Well, I mean, if we ever interviewed a nigga, we'll ask him.
No, I'm definitely asking.
You know what I'm saying? How did you feel about that?
You're like, next question. You're gonna try to Vlad us. You ain't gonna Vlad us.
Nigga said, is that a world tour or your girls tour? Nasty. Nasty.
Shot down. Nasty work.
This ain't what we mean when you need to open up more. It's crazy.
But that's the crazy part too. But like on some Drake shit, Nick, how do you top that? Pause. Like how do you beat a back to back when you created one of the best battle songs ever, bro? You can't recreate that shit.
I mean, I think I'm gonna say it like this, right? I think creatively you just create. You know what I'm saying? Creatively you just create. And because you honestly don't know what's gonna go and what's not gonna go.
Factor.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, that's just my opinion on it, right? The one you feel like might go, might fizzle. The one you know what I'm saying? The one you feel like was the weak one might go. So I think you just create and just, put out the best possible product that you can put out so that you feel good about the product. And then if it go, it turns into, I'm just being honest, like the look, before even without the battle shit, like the Dreams and Nightmares intro, nigga, that's been an anthem for like 6 summers, 7 summers.
Classic.
Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like he got mad tracks that's fire, but that one went. Not only did it win, it created 3 spinoffs of it. Don't the South got one now, and the Midwest got a version of it now, and dumb shits went. So that, you understand? Like the Midwest one went it, or the South one went. Like that's their anthem now. So it's like shit is like crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you can't recreate that shit, bro. And its price went down.
Huh?
Its price went down, bro.
But
matter of fact, we talk about that a lot, and now that we talk about,
hate it.
It's a good segue, bro. Because we always talk about the beauty of social media, right? I think Meek is a perfect example of what social media can have a negative effect on your brand. Real shit. If you ever look at the comments, right? Your motherfuckers like, yo, Meek got to stay off the net and da-da-da. If he was more mysterious and we didn't know more about his life and we ain't see him fucking bunny hopping for the white man, we ain't see him doing all that other
bunny hopping is nasty.
That was disgusting. Yeah.
Hate it.
Bunny hop was disgusting. I don't care what bet we want. First of all, you're not filming. Even that is like, yo, we want to bet, cool, whatever, because but your paper ain't long. Why would you even bet the bunny hop? You Playboy bunny? what are you doing?
Hell no. No.
I don't care if it's not filmed. What the fuck are you thinking?
No.
Then you feel me? And now your price drops more. Michael Rubin ain't booking you.
That's crazy.
This is nasty work, bro. But that's a perfect example of social media going wrong and negatively infecting your brand, like on some rap shit.
Okay, but
the cases.
I mean, but then what you really segueing into is what's his business acumen?
That too.
Fuck the rap. Yeah, you the artist, but where's your business manager? Because at this point, you have a business manager. You understand what I'm saying? You got a business manager. So your business manager is not advising you like, yo, you need to have a social media manager, somebody that's professional to keep a certain image. Like, don't be on your own shit. Again, it's almost like you getting in your own way. Perfect. You James Dolan. We're gonna say James Dolan. You James Dolan in yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like James Dolan. Nigga, like,
using mix my boy Dave on.
It is what it is, bro.
No,
shout out to the Knicks. They doing good, but nigga, when's the last championship? I ain't seen one, and I'm in my 40s.
73.
Look, I'm in my 40s, and I ain't been alive to see one. So what? And so what are we talking? And you didn't have the best coaches, the best. What are we talking? Something going on.
But they got a hell of a brand, though. When them numbers come out every year with the most expensive sports teams, they always in the top 10.
Because of the garden itself, though. The garden.
That's it.
Real estate. You're getting help from the real estate, the venue itself. You understand? The venue was listen. It's the garden, B's like that's what I remember. What episode we were saying that shit on?
With Jamal's train, Jamal's
shit. I'm like, it's the garden. Like, you in the garden. Like, how many people? I think what's his name? Billy Joel and a lot of celebrities that done performed in the garden. They got him up on the wall with the quote saying like, yo, the garden is hands down the best arena in the fucking world. Like, there's nothing fucks with the garden. Like, mad people done said, nigga, you can rock all these other stadiums. You rock the garden? When Kevin Hart rocked the garden?
It's different.
Different, bro. It's a difference.
Well, I dig it, Doc. Doc, bring your ass on the show then if you want. Bring your ass on the show because we gonna talk shit today, boy.
Hey yo. The funny shit, right? Let me tell you about the garden, right? So we said we talking about this shit, right? Yo, you right, Hayes, about the garden, right? Let me tell you how ill it is, right? The garden costs you money, but people also see value, right? That's what helps sell out Barclay so fast. Because when Barclay dropped, their season ticket prices and things of that nature came with way more amenities than Madison Square Garden was offering. A lot of people that had Knicks season tickets, sold they shits and bought Brooklyn season tickets. Not because of the team was better, but because it just comes with more amenities. And if you're gonna spend that kind of money, niggas want to get their value for what the money is. You understand what I'm saying? You got to see value in it.
Speaking of that, though, I wonder what would be the ROI. So somebody like me and you, bro, the ROI of us being able to be front row and sit in the stars next to the stars and all. What's gonna be the first question? And they don't know who are you? What do you do?
You right.
You know what I'm trying to say? And it's what you do with that shit. And with relationships.
But let me ask you a question. Let's keep it real. What in any arena, if you front row on the floor with the players, anybody sitting next to you, anybody on this front row sitting next to the players is somebody that knows somebody, or you relate somebody, and you're gonna get that question from anybody, especially if you get that camera. You know, the camera always pan the front row and all that. So even if they announce the motherfucker next to you and you sitting next to them, they're like, oh shit, they go Jarrett. You're gonna get that.
Absolutely.
Not just and
but you're gonna get your ROI back if you know how to work the room like we do. You know what I'm saying? Because what you got, shit, who you sitting next to? You got popcorn, bro? What up? You know what I mean? We're gonna end up vibing and doing what we need to do, bro. But like, you gotta make some sort of connection. You gotta come out of something with them. You spending $25,000 for a damn seat. For one deal, you get the right deal, you end up sitting next to the CEO or Chase or some shit.
That's a fact.
It only makes sense, y'all.
I'm not spending $25,000. Hear it from me right now, ladies and gentlemen. On more than I don't give a fuck how much money we make. I'm not spending $25,000 on no. I'm not gonna say it because we like Dave now.
I ain't gonna hold you. I would shit. I might on a playoff or something like that.
Well, I'll tell you what. If you see me there, don't ask me if I bought the ticket. No, I didn't buy the ticket. It was free. My cousin. I'm
treating the Knicks like the Liberty be. what Bab saying? I got that shit the community center. B.
Listen, I don't give a fuck if I get the whoa. I'm his +1.
That ass, bro. I hate it. Yo, I hate it.
I don't care if I get the whoa. I was +1. I stand on it.
Nah, that's a great division to get into. Like, I'm surprised. I guarantee you, the next couple of years, bro, you know what's going on with the streaming rights and all that for the NBA, right?
Nah, I didn't even hear about it. Talk to me.
They all going to they're trying to do the same model as the NFL, right? So they about to null and void their deal with TNT. It's gonna be no more inside the NBA. They're trying to figure it out, but they're gonna put all their shit on Amazon and all that other shit, bro.
Okay. What?
Consumer, yeah, bro. So now it's gonna be less restrictions, shit like that. Still gonna have the same ad dollars. I got a feeling the NBA, somebody's gonna pull in somebody like Cam and Mace and have them do different broadcasts on different channels and different avenues.
I think that'd be dope, man. Cam and Mace podcast right now is what it is.
That's well, bro. Why do you watch every Inside with TNT?
I did that though. Did you see what I did that? That's bars.
Motherfucking bars.
That's bars.
They don't do it. It is
always got 16.
You stupid.
Now I didn't know they was gonna do that though. I think that if they're gonna make a move like that, obviously, right? They got smart people doing the numbers, doing the pie graphs and charts and all that, figuring shit out. So if they actively talking about making a move like that, then it's over. Let me see. See, that's why we love you, Shirley Strawberry. You know what I'm saying? Always giving us the motherfucking info, man.
That's not bad. 5,000.
That's not bad. I like the 2650 better.
Yeah, that's not bad. I'll do that. But that's gonna be the future. Watch, that's gonna be the future of broadcasting, bro. It's gonna be regular motherfuckers, it's gonna be streaming motherfuckers, and them streaming the content to their audience, and them just getting a license from the NBA. It's like, imagine, like, you know what I'm saying, Kai Cenat.
Kai Cenat.
Do a stream a live game. Yo, I'm gonna watch the game with my audience and have them do it. That's gonna be the future.
I think that'd be fire because you could also do reactions in real time and all that. Yeah, I think
data you get.
Well, I tell you what, Dave, man. Let's sit down and talk, Dave, man. Shit go through, man. We'll license something with you, man. I'll put on some orange and blue. You know what I'm saying? And we could come down there and do some interviews and stream it live to the audience and all that. And have that's a fact, man. Have a good time, man. Holla at us, Dave, man. If that go through, man. You know what I'm saying? We'll work out something with you. Give you a good number.
Shit, what else been popping off, man? We went to the Kendrick joint. Are we done on the Kendrick? Who you got final closing on the Kendrick Drake shit? Who you got the one?
I didn't pick a winner, man, but if I have to,
look at me, one of those hip hop is the winner.
No. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I'm not a big Drake fan. Like, I don't want to sound biased. Like I told you, like, I got one Drake album, one. and that's the So Far Gone. Like that's the only album that I could listen to all the way through. Other than that, I rock with him on a couple songs, but to listen to a whole album, I can't do it. But on the flip side, like I don't have all Kendrick Lamar albums either. Same thing. Like I like certain joints, but I don't even have a whole Kendrick Lamar album, not even one. So
you got 5 albums of rotation. One is Rough Riders Volume 3. One is Cannabis Second Round.
See?
The Can I Bust album.
See? Now we talking. You know what I'm saying? I would keep it 100, nigga. I'll put Ja Rule back in the rotation early. DMX. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm being real. Huh?
Not the Vitty Fitty Vici shit.
That's a fact. Or Rule Rule 316 is the classic. Rule 316. I got a J. Cole album. Born Sinner.
The best one is the Forest Hills Drives, bro.
I'm just saying, I got Born Sinner.
How you ain't listen to Forest Hills? That's the one with all the ones. The one he was talking about, he had said that when he lost his virginity. Let me talk about the first time when.
No, I'm not saying it's bad. I'm saying I don't have the whole album. I'm saying Born Sinner. I listen to that shit. First track from Voluminati all the way through. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm just keeping it real. Like, you know what I mean?
You gotta listen to that album straight through, bro. Forest Hills Drives is one of them ones, bro. Good Kid, Mad City is Kendrick's classic. Also, the Damn album, that's his classic.
I think if I did download an album, it'll probably be Damn. I think I got the most tracks on Damn. He hates me, ladies and gentlemen.
Check out Rough Riders Volume 3 rotations.
He hates me.
Yo, my guy P in the building. Yo, P, what up, man?
Hey, yo, listen.
About this shit,
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, P. Right? I'm more of a like playlist type nigga. Be honest with you, right? Because I work out a lot, and when I'm in certain moods, I only want to hear certain types of music. You feel me? So I think I'm more of a playlist type dude. Like when I go to the gym, you know what I'm saying? I need to hear pump me up music. Like, you know what I'm saying? I listen to Joe Budden, Slaughterhouse. You know what I'm saying? I listen to Ja D. I need music to keep me going. Like I don't want to hear that slow ballad, sing to me shit. That shit ain't going to help me pick up this 225. Like, you know what I'm saying? Deadlift this 300. Like, nah, man. Like I'll put together a playlist, man. I'll even listen, I'll keep it 100. I throw some old school mates. Get ready. I throw some old school mates, nigga. I listen. True story. I listen to a lot of Cam too. Old school Cam, 357, SDE. You know what I'm saying? I listen to a lot of old school Cam. You know what I mean? Yeah. Joint. You know what I mean? That should get a nigga hype. You know? Old school. Yay. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I ain't mad at you. You gotta start listening to some Drake shit, nigga. He got some shit.
I listen to the joints that's out, but again, I'm not a Drake fan, bro. It's just something about him I don't relate to. It's a lot about him I don't relate to. I don't want to say so. It's a lot about. I just can't relate to him really. Like,
yeah, the person and his lifestyle for sure, nigga. We have nothing in common. We have nothing relevant, bro. But bars wise and track wise, bro, you would fuck.
That's why I love So Far Gone. You know what I'm saying? That's why I love because I feel like, huh?
That was Hungry Drake.
That's what I'm saying. Like that. That's the joint I fuck with the most. You know what I'm saying? That's why I like So Far Gone because. Nigga, he was on there going crazy.
In peace out, Adele and be.
Yeah. See? Thank you, Pete.
Nah, I said, but Kendrick, we can't, Kendrick, everybody bumping Kendrick and Drake, though. The new niggas, I can't tell you what the, cash cocaine niggas, I can't tell you what's going on.
Yo, when we together, you play a lot of shit, and you like, yo, you never, keep it 100. When we together, you play a lot of different people's shit. They like, nigga, you ain't never heard of this? And I'm like, no.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. Like, you ain't got this in rotate? No. No, I'm being real, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
My nigga P not interested.
Yo, P, who you like, P? Who you like? Let me know.
Who y'all got, man? Who y'all got on that
let
shit?
Let me know who you like, man. Who you like, P? See? He be like, nah, I ain't got him in rotation, man. I want to see who P like and who you got in rotation. In your iPod.
And nigga saying the iPod. My nigga old thing.
In your iPod.
Friend, bro. I want my iPod back.
Nigga, that shit was the best. Nigga,
I want my iPod back.
That shit came out with the The 500 gig joint, the color joint,
Yeah,
can't beat it, bro. Niggas used to DJ off the iPod.
Oh,
You know that.
I had the big fucking iPad looking shit with the dial. Nigga go from A to Z mad quick.
That's a fact. Yo, when that shit came out, me and my man Ruben used to argue because Ruben got the remember Apple came out with one, and then I think Microsoft came out with one, like a black one or some shit. Ruben had the black joint, the Google one or Microsoft one. We said top 5, Hove, Nas, Lupe. I'm never listening to Lupe. I'm sorry. You can.
Oh, I thought that was Luda. It said Lupe. I said,
nah,
oh,
it's
shit.
Lupe. Jeezy and maybe Jeezy. I'm gonna keep it 100. I can listen to like 3 Jeezy songs and then it's over. I cannot listen to a whole. It's not happening. I don't have not one Jeezy album ever.
I mean, you want some workout music? Jeezy definitely.
Never. I don't. Again, Jeezy to me is like you listen to one song, you heard them all. Especially that first album, that Snowman album. I felt like it was one continuous song all the way through, just with different hooks. Just keeping it 100, man. You've never heard me play a Jeezy song ever.
See, no, boo, how you are, bro? I think you'd like his new shit, like his younger shit, the trap shit, his new shit about business, entrepreneur. I'm getting money now. I'm a different lane shit. His shit is fire, bro. That last album.
Look at Hayes. Look at Hayes. Look what Hayes said. Did we check out 38 Special, Ransom, and La Russell? So I've heard of 38 Special. Ransom, are you talking about Ransom old school, like Joe Budden's Ransom?
Nasty. Yeah, he's
yeah. Okay, I can listen. Ransom, I can fuck with Ransom. That's why I want to know if it's the same Ransom, because he been out since the battle rap. La Russell,
he's different.
Never heard of him.
Oh, La Russell, that guy. That's the dude I was telling you about who made the young boy from the West Coast. He was doing shows right out the backyard, bro. He made up his own ticket system.
Oh, there you go.
Like Ticketmaster. So he bypassed that shit.
Yeah,
had motherfuckers coming through to his backyard, was selling food out his mama's garage, had that shit. Hundreds of people got big, went viral.
Yeah,
nigga, everything himself, bro. All independent.
He said I could play some Jeezy and Lupe to make you. Yo, the last Lupe song I listened to was that Kick Push. Right, skateboard Lupe? Nah, I'm not with it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, like again,
Lupe using AI for his bars right now.
Yeah, I don't know. That's that backpack music shit. I don't know, man. I think I'll listen to. Nah, I ain't gonna say. I was gonna say Common, but I'll listen to Common.
Yeah, you got way too. Nah, but Common, I fucked with him. He's the top 5 sniper in the game.
I listen to. I was gonna say I listen to Common before Lupe, but I think they like neck and neck for me. Like I don't know, man. Like I said, like
Common a sniper.
Everybody like what they like, man. It's just, it's some new dudes that. Oh, I tell you what. I'll listen to A Boogie faithfully before I listen to Lupe. I'll throw in an A Boogie joint.
If you just said Don Q, maybe.
Nah, I fuck with A Boogie. You don't fuck with A Boogie?
Nah.
Really?
I can't. Nah. Some songs, but nah. It don't appeal to me. I don't know.
Really?
Nah.
That's shocking.
None of that singing shit.
Fuck with A Boogie? No?
None of that singing shit. Nah, I'm more La Russell.
Everybody's singing. Everybody's singing.
And I hate them all. Get back to the bar. Make bars great again. You know what I'm saying? I want to give it to the bars, bro. That's why I'm like, nigga, we be talking on Saturday. How the fuck Jada's not in a lot of top 5s, man? Luda, y'all sleeping on Luda. Luda's a top one. But
because you know why? Again, it's a lot of it's commercial success, man. A lot of it's commercial success, man. You know what I'm saying? Not to say like Luda hasn't had commercial success, but in the realm of top 5 lyrically, top 5, like what your presence meant to hip hop, you as like a person, top 5, like what you've done for the culture of hip hop. Luda can't be top 5, but it's impossible.
No, not top, but he's definitely top 5 in the South.
It depends on what do you consider in the South, like the true South.
I would say anything from Atlanta down on, even to the Midwest, you stretch it all the way to Texas.
Let me think about it. Let me see. Let me think about it.
I would say 3 Stacks, Jeezy.
No way. T.I. is number 1, nigga.
No particular order. No particular order.
South. Okay, so T.I. Who else?
Well, it was T.I. 3 Stacks.
Andre 3 Stacks?
Yeah.
I would give it to the whole group, not just Andre by itself.
Big Boy had flow, but he was the one, bro. Stacks,
yeah, but I think collectively the music that they made was just better collectively. I like his joint, but I like 3 Stacks, but I think
Big Boy didn't have a hit. What was Big Boy's solo hit outside of Dre? we could have pinpointed at least 2 or 3 smashes from Drake. Hey y'all, out of here.
Yeah. The what's that? The love hate, was it the love out? Was that the one they did the double album?
Yeah, the double album. Yeah.
I can't remember the name of it. That's where Hey Y'all's on. It's on that album.
Yeah, the roses, man, you smell
Roses,
like
the roses and all that. Yeah.
That shit.
I think Big Boy had a couple joints out of that. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So, Lil Wayne. Yeah, Lil Wayne. You know what? T.I. got to go number 2 to Lil Wayne. I'm gonna keep it. Yeah, Speaker Box and The Love Below. Thank you, Hayes. You know what I'm saying? See, Shirley Strawberry, my nigga, get us right. What you call it? Yeah, Lil Wayne definitely go number 1. I cannot. Lil Wayne definitely. T.I. And who else?
That's South. Yeah, South for sure.
Yeah, you gotta throw Lil Wayne is the king of the South, my nigga. Who?
Weezy, T.I.
Yeah, and who else you said?
I got Luda.
Okay, let me see who else you got.
Jeezy for sure.
Who else you got? I'm trying to think of
I'm missing a Texas person. I want to add somebody else from another state, but I'm like, who?
I'm just saying, if you talking impact, man, like Juvie had a lot of impact. Same camp, but Juvie, his impact on hip hop was crazy. Gucci, what about Gucci?
I would give Gucci over Juvie.
Okay, so let's say
I might even give Gucci over Jeezy.
Nah, I can't. Nah. I can't give Gucci over Jeezy.
Bro. It's the story and everything else behind it. Yeah.
And if that's the case, ain't what you call it, Boosie from the South?
Yeah, Boosie's story real, but his music is shit.
Okay.
His story is fire. He a real nigga. His story fire, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I would love to do a pod with that motherfucker, but nah.
Yeah.
I can't name a ball.
I'm just trying to think of solo joints. I feel like we missing people though. I'm being honest. Like from the South, I feel like we miss. So you're not, because Nelly's Midwest, right?
Yeah,
Nelly's Midwest.
You got to put Pimp Juice in there too, though.
See, that's what I'm saying. See?
You got to put Pimp Juice up there.
See, that's what I'm
moving units and Pimp Juice and us. Come on, bro.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like,
it depends what the criteria is. Nah, you gone too far. Nigga said Scarface.
I'm with you, Hayes. I rock Scarface. That's a fact. If we talking bars and storytelling, I fuck with Scarface before I fuck with Jeezy. I'll fuck with Scarface before I fuck with Gucci every single day of the week. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Name 2 Scarface. I don't even know Scarface.
I can't name a song.
My mom playing tricks on me in any song you Hove. Guess who's Bizak or some shit.
Okay, but I'm just saying, I used to listen to a lot of Scarface. Like if it come on, I know it, but the songs, but Scarface is dope. I fuck with Scarface. I ain't gonna hold you.
But shout out to Scarface. He nigga got a pod.
Yeah. Scarface is dope. I'm just trying to think of who else, man. Like, I can't throw nobody from the No Limit camp in there. Nobody, really.
P's one of the best businessmen for sure.
Yeah, but I can't. Yeah, but but lyrical. Nobody out that camp goes in top 5.
Hell no.
So I'm just trying to think of crews, right? The Goody Mob crew, the Dungeon Family crew, right? That that's Outkast come out of that camp. You know what I'm saying? Cash Money. You know what I'm saying?
Atlanta niggas ain't nobody standing out.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, chill. You know what? What you call it is from Atlanta. 2 Chainz, right?
Oh yeah, he not top.
I'll listen to 2 Chainz. Future is from Atlanta.
Impact, yeah, I'll give Future.
Come on, bro. I'll do Future or 2 Chainz way before I do Gucci. I'll do Future before I do Jeezy any day of the week. Any day of the week. So if we doing Weezy, T.I., Future definitely goes?
Yeah, nah, for sure.
Okay, so that's 3. You said not 2 Chainz? 2 Chainz is not 2 Chainz.
Over 3 stacks? Word.
What he said?
I forgot what the pause was.
What was the
pause? But I feel like whatever, if nigga pause for anything you Future say. What did he say, Hayes? I missed it.
I don't know.
But shit, what else is going on, man? What else is going on out here?
I don't know, man. I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. We love talking to the people, but like I said, we keeping it real. This is
this is improv.
No. Look what he said. Put it. He said the pause was I'll do Future or 2 Chainz. Nigga, I ain't I didn't say I would do Future for 2 Chainz. You know what I'm saying? Like, that would be nasty. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just saying, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna say this shit again. Like, be clear that we serious about this, man. We've had 13 episodes, bro.
113. This today was 114.
113 episodes. Rain, sleet, hail, snow, technical difficulties. We have never had a guest miss the call and fucking cancel out on the show. This is our first and we not sugarcoating this. This is our first cancellation in 114 fucking shows.
That's a
and fact. I'm telling you right now, like, not in a good mood. You know what I'm saying? Like,
bro,
not in a fucking good mood about it. And I'm telling you right now, as far as I'm concerned, never getting on the show. There's nothing you could talk about past this point. You know what I mean? Like, real talk, man. Like, this shit ain't no joke.
I just don't get that people play with this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it'd be somebody that like, yo, I love what y'all doing. I want to get on the show. We'll get you on the show. And for everybody listening, we give everybody opportunity, right? Right? Because we want to have a platform because everybody's story is fucking important, right? But we're also growing a fucking business, right? We have to have people of a certain stature, of a certain story, of a certain caliber in order to grow and scale our business efficiently and effectively the way we have in such a short span. That's what it is. So we have to vet people. We have to vet the stories. And remember, we don't know any of these people most of the time. 90% of the time, we have not met them. When we press the play, is when we meeting them like y'all. Straight up, and we just go for what we know. But when it's like this and we give opportunities, and I'm gonna just keep it real, we've given so many opportunities to people who we don't get back. Like, we'll meet a random person like, yo, you do this? Okay, cool. We need that. We'll put you on. We'll put you on immediately. Won't even vet you like that. Word, let's do it. Let's make this money together because we see the big goal, right? You do that, we do this. Let's form Voltron. And we get crickets. When it actually comes to putting in the fucking work, a lot of people don't have our work ethic. And that's the shit that irritates the shit out of me. Because me and Cuzzo put in so much work with this shit. Y'all don't see what it is, man. We wake up at 9 o'clock in the morning. We do this shit like a 9 to 5 every day because it is our 9 to 5.
Nigga, you don't wake up at 9, nigga. We be up way earlier than 9.
Like, we turn the computer on. Like, we rocking our first yo, you good? Breakfast, boom, boom, we out.
Yeah, but we up way earlier than that, man. You know what I'm saying? But listen, it's all good, man. It's one of them things, you know what I'm saying? You live and you learn. You know what I'm saying? We don't worry, we're not gonna let this jade us towards future guests. We still gonna do us, man. We still gonna look out for people and bring them on and try to bring you guys the best possible show. But we human beings and life be life, man, and shit happens. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? So let's talk that. I want to say this too. Listen, we got fan appreciation coming up. A lot of people been hitting me about the fan appreciation. Listen, man, that is your time to shine, plain and simple. It's not me and my cousin's time to shine. We're giving you the platform to come on and promote your business. Once, like my cousin just said, for free. We're not even charging you nothing, right? Y'all got to stop making all these fucking excuses because all you're doing is slowly but surely you making it harder for other people to come on eventually and get the opportunity.
Message.
If we feel like this portion of the show is not valid, we're going to X the shit, plain and simple. You understand what I'm saying? We're going to X it out. If we feeling like people aren't taking advantage of it, we just going to cancel it out. You understand? And the moment, and I mean the moment, the first motherfucker say something about, I'm going to redirect them to the fan appreciation joints and be like, go check those out and shut the fuck up. You understand what I'm saying? Plain and simple. Real rap. Ain't holding back on motherfuckers, right? Any other person you go to, any other business you go to, promotion costs money.
Message.
Plain and fucking simple. It costs money. You understand? And for the impressions that we getting, like, this is what I'm saying about the culture, man. I just...
And we working hard for that. Like, to be real with y'all, if we really wanted to, we could sit there, talk about any fucking clickbait shit, turn the camera on, launch this shit. We can get 10,000, 20,000 views on a short. We'll grow our subscriptions, subscribers, all that shit, and we won't even do anything. How many popular platforms are actually allowing a fan to come on the show? Like, I don't see any. And that's why we want to implement this shit. And then when we give it out, we had a couple, you know what I'm saying? Couple shout to Jaden. That's brother for real for us. That's the number one fan. Brother for real is the real. You know what I mean? Shout to Jaden, shout to everybody. But we need more of y'all. I'm
just saying this, right? And don't think we not paying attention. Don't think we don't have a running log of who's been logging on and who's doing what. Because remember, we're having the conversations, right? Don't think you're going to wait till you feel like we get to the next level and then you're going to be like, I'm ready. Because then at that point, when we know that you've been bullshitting the whole time, then we hitting you with the number. Oh, you ready now? This is the price to do it. Take it or leave it. Now let's see how serious you are. Put your money where your fucking mouth is, or you don't, or go somewhere else. Because when you go somewhere else, you got to put your money where your mouth is. That's it.
Message.
Plain and fucking simple. Similar shows to ours charge in the tens of thousands of dollars to get on their show.
Facts.
I'm telling you right now, we know a lot of them.
Facts.
Charging bread. You will not get on a platform, utilize their brand, talk to a customer, talk to any fucking audience member until your check clears. We don't do none of that. We don't charge anybody.
Yeah.
And guess what that means? There's overhead. Right? There's overhead, right? Yes, we got sponsorship pipeline, all that shit. We just very selective with the fuck we do and who we want to do business with. But this shit costs. We get clips, you get same day clips. I don't think there's any other show you come on the show and get a clip the same damn day and within an hour.
I'm just telling y'all, like I said, you know what I'm saying?
My guy, shout out to Santiago. I see you on the check-in a lot, homie. Shout out to you, bro.
Yeah, shout out to Santiago, man. It was good. You know what I mean? But like I said, like, don't take kindness for weakness, man. Don't think that we not paying attention, and don't think that you're gonna pull a fucking fast one on us, because trust me, we are paying attention, man. And listen, we're about to make a serious move. Next month, we told y'all we going to cons. Like this shit, you know, we grow, like my cousin said, we growing and glowing, we still climbing, and this show is getting better and better, and we getting more resources, and eventually this going to turn into a network type of a joint, and we going to be something crazy. And then after that,
yesterday's price is not today's price.
Telling y'all ahead of time.
What are you talking about? But let's tell the people about con, right? Because not a lot of people understand and know what cons is, right?
Yeah, let's talk about it.
For those listening, y'all, straight up, cons is the Oscars of advertising. This is where if you think about the Oscars.
So explain to them the two, because it's two cons. So explain to them the difference, because most people are thinking about it's the festival.
Yes. So there's a film festival, right? That's where all of it's bigger than like the Tribeca. That's the Oscars of the film festival, right? If you get a Cannes Film Festival award, you're almost damn near guaranteed to go into a theater or get some sort of money or sponsorship back into produce and launch your movie. That's where you need to be. That's where the execs are, the producers, the studios, all of that are going to be there to see what's the hottest next thing that they can invest their money in. Similar to that is what the advertising and marketing one is. Everybody goes to the south of France. We're talking about Google, Meta, Oracle, Snapchat, Facebook, LinkedIn, you name it. Anything in tech that's popping is going to be there, and they're all investing millions of dollars to get invisibility because the who's of advertising are going to be there. You know what I'm saying? The people who create the commercials we see every day, the people who are green lighting those commercials, stars, Robin Thicke, her performing. Google has a beach party. You know, it's going to be CMO brunches, CEOs from all over the world, all gathering in this one spot for a week to party and celebrate creativity. And we've been contracted to go out there and film a portion of the event, and we have exclusive access to all the events. That's major, y'all. So imagine somebody from what we're doing right now on this live to saying, hey, we're going to send y'all a contract to do what y'all do on the big stage in the south of France. And that's what we're doing. And they don't get realer than that. Like, if that doesn't motivate y'all, bro, if y'all see how we doing, how we moving, we not standing, getting off our square, we putting in the work, and look where the work has got us. And today's one of them goddamn days where we ain't feel like want to working. I didn't want to work at all. And we still do it. So it's the consistency, the grind, the growth. You never know who's watching. But to get to that stage, and we want to work with brands that want to be out there. If you're a small brand, you could be out there we might interview the CMO of McDonald's out there, right? Yes, I don't care what brand you are. Give us a logo, right? Hit us with a little bit so we can cover some costs, and then we'll make it happen. We'll get you that visibility, and we're going to pump you. But a lot of people ain't, you know what I'm saying? What y'all want to do?
Hey, yo.
Yeah, to pump you, yeah. I was fucking going though.
Listen, I let you finish. I let you finish, but there's no way I was letting you slide. Pump you was nasty.
That was nuts. Yo, that's
Hey
just
man, like
crazy,
again, like you know, we gonna keep saying it because, man, once again, we understand how our culture works. We're not mad at y'all because we understand y'all because we are y'all, but we just elevated our minds to a different level, man. The way our culture works is you get support, but the support is very minimal. It trickles in and trickles in until the culture sees somebody that they see has already made it and somebody that they're validating validate you. The crazy shit is y'all don't realize that happens overnight. And when that does happen, then you think that, okay, yeah, I'm gonna go and support now and everything's gonna be good. And then you wonder why the people, once they get to a certain level, act like they don't want to fuck with y'all no more. We're giving you the reason why. You understand? This is the reason why. Because when, you know, they're at the lower level and they're giving you the opportunity and they're doing this and they're doing that, everybody acting all shy, everybody acting like, you know what I mean? They don't want to rock because, and I know what it is. Maybe you feel like you're not going to get the benefit from it yet. Maybe you feel that way. Maybe you feel like, oh yeah, these niggas is rocking, but how much are they really going to? Hey, I'm not mad at you. Go ahead and feel that way. If you think that getting your brand over 100,000 views just on YouTube, where they see your brand, your logo, hear your story about what you do, just on one channel, if you think that's nothing, there's absolutely nothing that I'm going to do to change your mind. And then I would guarantee you that if I looked at any one of your channels and maybe added up, but that's just one of our channels. I guarantee if I added up all your numbers of all the views of what you're probably putting out, you might be at 1,000.
Message.
So I'm just, you know what I mean? It's a numbers game, man. The more people see you, not everybody gonna rock with you, but it's always a numbers game. The more people see you, the more visibility you have, the greater the possibility that whatever you're doing to be more successful. That's it.
That's it, man. But
You know
for shout out to the ones that do see us and rock with us. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think there's a place we can't go to anywhere in the Bronx right now where we don't get seen and get some love, man. So I do appreciate that. There's a lot of people following, a lot of people seeing the growth. But once again, this is a numbers game. So even if you see the post, like the shit. It don't hurt you to put it in the story. It don't hurt you to do none of that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's the little things, man. The little things that help us grow and glow. Because there's nobody else. You go to any other platform, it could be some of your peoples. I guarantee you they're not going to show you the love that we show.
Well, you know,
they're not going to put you on.
People talk about that shit all the time. Celebrities talk about that. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, we put our mamas on the show. You shit me?
A fact.
Come on, we put anybody on. Everybody got a story, man. You know what I mean? But it is what it is, man. We not discouraged. We not none of that, man. We got a hell of a fucking lineup for y'all next month, y'all. This month, next month, and continuing, y'all. We about to just raise the bar a lot.
Yeah.
A lot.
So, you know, it is what it is. And also we're just so y'all know, we're also, you know, experimenting with some other templates to add into the show, different segments that we're thinking about adding into the show. Again, everything to benefit the culture, right? To benefit the cause. We're in talks with a bunch of different people, you know, to see what we can do to make the joint better. What do you say?
Since I think Kendrick saying shoot us to Drake crib.
No, hell no.
Hell somebody no. Did get shot though.
Hell no. And I'm gonna say hell no because you would be an absolute fucking moron to be at the level that you are and pay some stupid motherfucker some money, because that's who you're gonna pay. It got to be a stupid motherfucker to go shoot up somebody's house who's a celebrity who probably, one, has armed guards, but two, has the resources to find out who the fuck you are. And then you're gonna go to jail, God forbid, for the next 5, 10, 20 years of your fucking life. You're not gonna do that. The first thing you're gonna do is rat on a nigga that fucking paid you for the deal. So, and then what? You go down like I'm just look. I'm not saying Tory Lanez is guilty, innocent, but that's a perfect example of that, nigga. Let the streets influence your judgment on, you know, the music shit. You making millions of dollars and you get involved in some street shit and whatever the case, and now you fighting for your life because now you done got sentenced, and you know what I'm saying? Like now it's a whole completely different story. So if you want to take 10, 20 years to get yourself on and get yourself to that type of position and then do some stupid shit like that, then you ain't deserve the position in the beginning.
Absolutely. not only stopping your money, but think about the money that you're missing every day that you're going. Think about all the shows, all the accumulated money that he could have made, the sponsorship money, all that shit going for nothing. I think it was somebody wanting clout. I think anybody, any young motherfucker that went up there and be like, "Yo, I did it." Yo, this shit is nasty out here.
Yeah, but I'm just saying also, think about, you don't know everybody's mentality, bro. Like Drake might not be a shooter, and he might not be a killer, but I guarantee you he knows shooters. I guarantee you he knows killers, and they starving. And like Cuzzo just said, they might be looking for a chance to prove themselves, just to be in the entourage, just to get an opportunity to, you know what I'm saying? And they'll be willing to fucking do some stupid shit. So think about the retaliation. What if Drake thought you did that shit and happened to say something to somebody like, yo, this nigga Kendrick, and like, oh, word? Don't worry about it. We got that. And now the word get passed, but he ain't order nothing, but you know what I mean? The word get passed down, the kite go out, and now niggas is shooting at Kendrick. And that you don't want that kind of issue, man. That's how motherfuckers end up dead, for real, for real. Let's not even play like that. Real talk.
Remy is a great example. Hell yeah. Remy is a great example.
Tiffany, you know why I don't really like to talk on the Remy situation? Because I truly believe God saved me that day. I was actually supposed to be there when that happened, because Remy was down there with Fred and them. They was all together. You know what I'm saying? They was all together because niggas called me up like, yo, we gonna be down here, pull up. And I forgot whatever happened. You know what I'm saying? And the person that she shot, I actually know. You understand what I'm saying? Because she from the hood. You know what I'm saying? She from over there by Boynton, Soundview. You know what I'm saying? She right there from the hood. You know what I'm saying? Cool know her too. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So we know her. You understand what I'm saying? So I think that was just a totally disgusting situation again. But you know, she might be on now, but you paid for it with how many years of your life? Like how much amount of money was that worth going to not jail but prison? What, 7? What she do? 7, 8 fucking years? Some shit like that. You understand? You know, and I pray this rap should feed you forever, because after that, like, you know, you got to be a business person, because you get whatever you're charged with, attempt murder, assault with a death. You know, how do you get a job with? You know what I mean? How do you do something with that? Who going to rock with you really after you did something like that? You understand?
Max B is another case, but it's just, I think a lot of people make the assumption that once you actually go to jail, that your brand is still going to be at the same height or the same level as when you went in. And that's not the case, yo. Out of sight, out of mind. You don't hear the music. You don't hear the tracks. You haven't heard an album in 7 years. We got a new favorite artist. We got a new favorite this. And your time passes. And now you got
a whole new favorite. It's a whole new genre of music.
Absolutely.
Drill wasn't out when Remy went in. No such thing as drill when Remy went in.
But now you become a legacy act.
Right.
You know what I mean? Somebody, oh shit, it'd be really cool if we get her to say this. And you only see in spurts, a little feature here, a little Connie Diamond. Somebody's from the Bronx that makes sense. It's a female rapper for the Bronx. Let's get Remy because she's legendary, and boom, boom, let's just get her. Other than that, shit is slow motion.
That Max B situation, you know, I don't know the legal ramifications of right now, because I think he coming home. Is he home already?
They've been saying that shit for 20 years.
No. I think they got his shit kicked down. Like somebody, you know what you call it, fuck with them heavy, French. So when you got that kind of person behind you with that kind of money, you know, them lawyers that you got on, you know, it's different now. You understand? But I think they actually reduced his sentence. I on some real. First of all, he already got his sentence reduced, because if you look at the first sentence he got, that's a fact, nigga. It was life, nigga. 75, 80 joints. It was life. It got kicked down to what it was right before it got kicked down again. I think it got kicked down to 2025. So whatever they did already got it kicked down, because he was never coming home off the first sentence.
No, that's a fact. But that's some stupid shit. Why would you give me, if a motherfucker 30-something, why are you gonna give me 70 years? Just give a motherfucker life. What am I gonna do with that? What am I gonna do with this information?
Because the criminal justice system says if I give you a time, then technically you're eligible for parole faster. If I give you 75 years, then there's a certain amount of time. See, next year. I told you that. Yeah. Cause I forgot who I was talking to, and he's like, yeah, nigga, Max coming home. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas the lawyers got it kicked down, and he coming home next year type shit. That's what I thought. So but you know, for anybody that's ever been in trouble, you know, there's always rules and regulations towards time, and then time served, and you know, and then the politicians always make rules and things of that nature to help people that have been serving time and stuff like that. Prison overcrowding. There's a lot of ways you can get out if you have a number behind your sentence. But when they hit you with that L, I know people with life that still, I think you get eligible for parole after like 30 years or 40 years, but going to the board and you got the L behind your name is least likely to come home really soon. You know what I'm saying? And then, unless you get the life without the possibility of parole, then it's definitely over. You know what I'm saying? But when you got a number behind your name, when you got a number 25, 30, then it's soon as you get sentenced, I think they tell you right off the bat, 75 and you're eligible for parole after the first 30. Like they tell you exactly when you'll be eligible for your first board and all that. So it gives you some kind of hope. I don't fucking know,
Shit, ain't no hope.
Huh?
Shit, 75, it ain't no sunshine. It's shit, nigga. I would never.
Again, we talking about resources. Shout out to our nigga Champ that did a bunch of time, came home, got right. But if you ain't got a good resource team, nigga, after you do 15, 20, I'm not, no disrespect to niggas that did all this. Since we talking about it, I just want to say this. But for y'all niggas that did all this time, 10, 20 years, and I know the hood, stop screaming that shit like that shit is a medal of honor because you didn't do that shit because you wanted to. Yo, I did 20. Nigga, you did 20 because they locked the fucking doors and your ass couldn't leave. You didn't do fucking 20, nigga. It's a big difference. You understand? Stop screaming, yo, I did 20. I did the nigga. You had no fucking choice. It was either off yourself or sit there and wake up every day until your fucking time was done. That what the fuck else? Like, stop screaming that shit like it's a badge of honor. Like, nigga, I did this, celebrate me. No, nigga, you did it because you ain't have no fucking choice. Because they locked the doors on your ass and you couldn't come home, nigga. And don't scream I did 20 and had put it in an appeal. Like you ain't say I did 20, but they denied 3 of my appeals because I was only trying to do 5. Like you don't niggas leave out all that other information when you're trying to get your case knocked down. So stop that shit. I hate niggas that scream that shit. Y'all did 20. You did 20 because you ain't have no fucking choice. If they'd have opened the doors and let your ass out, you'd have brought your raggedy ass home. So stop.
It's a story that you tell. It's the context of the story, right? Like if you got somebody like Champ, once again, Camo, he's never celebrated around us, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, this is what it is. It's simply my experience. I got locked up, didn't have the right mindset. Boom, boom. I came home, got my mind right. Even while I was in the joint, we even Shannon Holmes, shout out to Shannon, wrote a best-selling book while he was in jail. Yeah. Wrote a whole best-selling book, came out, worked with Terry Woods. How the fuck you get a deal with Terry Woods from the pen? You know what I'm saying? Off a cold email.
Yo, we love Hayes, man. There you go. 2016, 75 years since it was reduced to 20. See, 3 years later, his time behind bars was shortened to just 12. See, and do the math now. This is 2024, 2016. That's already 8 years. He was already in before that. You see what I'm saying? So he almost did what, 10? You think he did 10 already or some crazy?
And the question is, do you think he come back and get his shit lit again? I think he got a little. Look what happened with Bobby Shmurda. Perfect example.
Bobby Shmurda getting that bag.
Hell no, he ain't.
Hell yeah, he is.
Maybe for an appearance, I don't think he's getting bread like that. From what music? You gonna fucking do hot nigga for 10 more years?
Nah, but I'm saying when you got celebrity niggas back and you ready to put you on as soon as you come home, it's a different story. You might not have heard new music now, but I guarantee you he about to, you know what I mean? Still coming out. And to be honest with you, that song still hits, nigga. I guarantee you he's still getting appearances, shows. I promise you. Especially if certain niggas is backing him. Yo, you're gonna open up every one of my shows that I'm going on tour. I'm bringing you with me. I promise you, bro.
We don't even know what his business look like, right?
For the validity of it, huh?
Like, we don't even know what his business did. Does he own his publishing? Does he own his rights? All that shit. Like, the label could be jerking him because what if they put up money for the lawyer fees? What if they put up money for this, that? Like, you leveraged your publishing to get the hell out. And now you're not getting that money. Too. And now you have to fucking go to shows and do all that. I don't see him. Somebody might bring him out for one song. What does that cost? You might get a 5-pack for that? Maybe less to do one song? With that lifestyle, it's hard, bro.
Yeah.
It's hard. A 5-pack and you around all these motherfuckers. Yeah. When you could have been the one. Come on, bro. He was Pop before Pop.
He was what?
Pop. He was that Brooklyn shit. Like, it's no drill. I don't think it's no drill and Pop and them Pop without Bobby Shmurda. It's a correlation. I think drill would have popped up anyway, but he's a big influence for all of them. I guarantee you.
He's definitely influenced, but I wouldn't put him in. He got a couple joints, but Pop is. I put Pop way higher than Bobby. Music wise,
no, he is. But I'm saying he influenced them. Now, had that not Pop. With a viral, oh shit, I'm just with a bunch of my mans in front of the block. I threw my hat, we just having fun. Then what do you see after that? Drill, all them drill movies, same way. It's a bunch of my niggas, we're gonna dance, we're gonna have fun. Who started that?
I don't know if they. I don't know where. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know where drill
Made
started.
it relevant.
Yeah, I don't know where. I'm gonna be honest. I just don't know who was the first couple rappers. Hayes, get on it. Shirley, get on it.
See, look, Bobby independent now.
No. But that's smart, nigga. That's not a shot at Bobby. That's what he's supposed to be at this point. With you understanding the game, you should be out of contract somehow, some way right now. Yeah, that's the way to go now. So now, even if you're not getting the bag crazy, if you do a couple shows, then whatever you make can go right to you 90%. Yeah.
Yeah, I just Googled Bobby Shmurda, and the top question from Google, people ask, what happened to Bobby Shmurda? How many people has Bobby Murda shot? What did Bobby Shmurda do for his friend? And is Bobby Shmurda Jamaican? But the first question that asked, people ask on Google, what happened to Bobby Shmurda? There's no music, no context, no new releases, no nothing, bro.
There it is, you see?
Nothing launched since 2022.
And what was launched in 2022? I don't even know what song that was.
Nigga, this shit don't even have cover art. What are you talking about, bro? What the fuck? That shit don't even got a flyer, God. So we talking about, and there's no disrespect to Bobby, bro. Hit up OTB Digital, get your flyers right. Come on, son. That independent grind ain't for everybody.
Well, I mean, since we talking, I know so Tekashi 6ix9ine went home, came back, and I mean went to jail, came back. His fucking career exploded after that. I don't know what he's doing with his money because I know they just seized all his shit, and I think Miami or Florida, whatever, one of them, how they took all his cars and all that. I think he owed like $3 million to somebody or some shit. They seized this shit. What? But I know when he came home, that nigga career skyrocketed. I ain't gonna hold you.
Of course, he was doing all that internet. Oh yeah, that was 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, snatched the shit. Yeah, snatched the Lambos and all that. The judge had them snatch all. I think he owed like $3 million to somebody or something. I don't know. They snatched the shit.
17th, yeah. Rated IRS agents.
Yeah.
I swear to God, I was just thinking about him the other day. Like, yo, I wonder how he get money. And I'm my fault, y'all. I'll be, you know what I mean? We clearly pocket watching off of content.
Hold on. Hayes said the song with Quavo, he went viral for twerking. Who was yo?
Hey yo.
You get the double for that. Who the fuck was twerking, Hayes? Don't say Bobby Shmurda was twerking with Quavo.
And shout out to Chris Brown because he bodied Quavo.
Chris Brown was see now. Chris Brown ugly. One shot, one kill, Marine style, body bagged him. Don't even make another record past that Chris Brown shit.
That shit's different. That's what I'll bring it to tie it back into the Kendrick and Drake shit. Yeah. I'm mad that neither one of them had one of those. They all good songs, but none of them was that, bro. None of them shits. Nigga, Breezy was going stupid.
No, Hayes, we asking you who had the song with Quavo?
That was Bobby Shmurda.
Oh, Bobby Shmurda.
Yeah, he was twerking and then he went viral. It was crazy.
Twerking, my nigga?
It was Sus One. It was Sus One. But then that's
so you went in Bobby Shmurda, came out Bobby X.
And that's what the fucking that's when social media goes wrong. You know what I mean? Now everybody chewing you up, talking all that shit. Oh, no, he came out, he's soft now. Oh, look what he did for Rowdy.
You went
like, come on, son. And you come out, your movements is not moving.
I'm done, man. I'm done.
Out here, yo.
That's crazy, man. Listen, like I said, the key element to all of that is, man, get your business right. Try to keep your business right. If your business is right, then hopefully you can weather the storm if you get yourself into some trouble, man. If you got some good investments, if you got a good team managing your money and, you know, having you be smart about it, then hopefully you could come home and try to put your life back together if unfortunately you have to do a bid. Other than that, man.
It's tough, bro, especially depending on where and when this shit happened in your career. Where were you, bro? Because let's be real, man. Somebody like Bobby Shmurda, somebody like Max, you are not only feeding for your immediate family, but you're feeding your secondary family, your aunties, uncles, people actually for a random 5-10 pack, your homies, people in the hood, all that shit that you looking out for, bro. And that shit goes.
Yeah, but you know what I really think it is? And no disrespect to a lot of these niggas, but a lot of these niggas is gimmicks. That's the problem. Like, you was never that nice any fucking way. So if you was never that nice, like, I'm not a Max B fan. Like, let's be clear, nigga. I don't listen to that wave. He's the way. Oh, fuck. I don't listen to none of that shit. I don't find him talented like that at all. You understand? So you understand, like, if you're not that good where you know what I'm saying, where your talent can keep developing, and when you come home, even though that style of music or that form of music you was making, you could transcend it and turn it into something else. You know what I mean? Like, that's another killer. You come home, it's a whole new genre, it's a whole new flow of music, da-da-da. You wasn't really that, you know what I'm saying, on that kind of a platform where you was, an icon back before you went in. So when you come out, whatever little bit you had is gone.
Yeah. Nah, you're right. You ain't never lied, bro.
I just being honest, nigga. I don't know that one Max B song. I don't know nothing.
Roll me a dub. I think he's the most entertaining. I'll tell you that. That shit with him and Jimmy was entertaining. Like, it's the best beef ever. Pause. Oh, matter of fact, speaking of that, y'all saw Jimmy fight?
Jimmy shoulder slam a nigga.
My boy threw a nigga down the escalator.
Shoulder slammed him, WWE style. Then got harassed by security. I thought Jimmy was going to scream the black card.
Yo.
He was like, yo, why you grabbing me? It's two of them against me. I thought he was going to be like, because I'm black, because I got braids at 50. Okay.
He tossed that dude, bro.
He shoulder slammed him. Crazy.
Nah, he ate the other punches. Like, yeah, fuck that.
What punches? The nigga that put on the glasses and hit him with the stop it, Jimmy. That punch? That punch? The nigga that put on his glasses and hit him with it's my guy you're hitting. Like a kitten pause? Like, what the fuck? A punch?
Oh, man.
I no fucking punch.
Behind what started that shit.
Are you kidding me? That shit was stop it, Jimmy. I feel like I heard the nigga. It's my partner you're hitting.
Hate it.
It wasn't no fucking punch. At first, when I heard Jim Jones took on two dudes, he was fighting two guys, I was like, oh, this shit is crazy. I thought about it after I said it. Yeah. And then when I looked at that shit, like Jim Jones fights two guys, and then when I seen the other guy, I said, nigga, that ain't two guys. That ain't even 1.5, nigga. That's like 1.25. Nigga, it's like fighting a guy with a chihuahua. Yes.
That's a fact.
And the dog is gnawing on your leg. Get the fuck off my leg, man.
Yo, when y'all niggas get me on camera, make sure it's that fight when I'm throwing 3 motherfuckers down the escalator. More than the title was wildin'.
Telling you right now, I'm Jimmy Superfly Snick off the top of someone in the melon. Drop kicking a nigga from the DJ booth.
Yeah.
Yo, who did that? It went viral. What's his name? The Bruno Mars. When Bruno Mars jumped off stage with his legs out and kicked the chick in the face by mistake and landed on her head or something at the award show.
Miguel.
That was
when
Miguel?
He jumped over the stage and did a leg lock on the joint and caught her
neck. I thought that was Bruno. That wasn't Bruno?
No, it was Miguel.
Miguel? Crazy.
Yeah. My boy Bruno down 50.
That's me. I'm jumping off the DJ booth with it.
You know what I'm saying? What you gotta do.
But
what you gotta do. There's a lot of shit. I'm saying we keep going. I do feel like getting some content, but I do want to get smacked.
Nah, we good, man. Ladies and gentlemen, like I said, we gave you this show. Once again, our guest canceled. First cancellation in 113 episodes. We wanted to still come on and talk to y'all, man. As we do. Yeah, man. We need an angry face. Matter of fact,
we're angry.
Next episode, we're gonna have the angry face. We got the crying face, but I'm gonna have the shit with the steam coming out the you know what I'm saying? Like, word. So we still wanted to give y'all some type of content, man. But we be back Thursday.
Thursday for sure. Fan appreciation. We also got the homie Chad Scott pulling up, man. So he's a relationship coach. He does a lot of shit trying to, bring the black family together, black community. We want to give you an opportunity to just pull up, man. If you've been going through some shit, you're single, whatever it is, just have some dialogue. So I want to make
let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. Yo, listen, man. Because that clip went viral.
I still ain't put it on Instagram. They don't know what I'm talking about.
All right, we put up a clip talking about relationships on YouTube. It went viral. We calling it viral. Shit did 10,000 views in a day. That's viral.
That's fine.
10,000 views, like 400 comments and some shit, 100 likes. We got like 40 subscribers overnight. One video.
Bing bang.
Easy. So because we see that y'all like that type of, it's not controversy, but y'all like to talk about relationships, we're going to bring on Chad Scott. Chad Scott's a good friend of mine, man. We've been rocking for a long time. He's like a relationship coach. And, he be out there fucking, like, you know what I mean? Just telling motherfuckers how to get together. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to bring him on Thursday. We already confirmed with him. He coming on Thursday. We're going to let him come on and talk relationships. We're going to have, that's what we talk about segments, man. We might introduce a relationship segment, man. Like, let y'all call in, talk about y'all relationships, and we could tell you who to keep and who to cheat on.
That's it, bro. Yo, I ain't going front. Yo, bro, we almost went viral yesterday, bro. It was a lady. So I'm scrolling down the shit. Her name is Jamila Lemieux, whatever her name is. She just happened to be a Los Angeles time rider, whatever her name. She was one of the chicks from Surviving R. Kelly. Didn't know who she was. I didn't even know why I was following old girl. Let's just be real. But I go through the post. It's a post of Kevin Samuels with a laughing my ass off. I'm dead. And she was like, yo, I'm so glad it's been 2 years since this motherfucker left the earth and da-da-da. And da-da-da. I lost a friendship from a friend for 10 years. And he was following his rhetoric and da-da-da. And we couldn't talk no more and was mad about that.
What?
I'm like, yo, Queen, let me just get this straight, right? You're mad at this man for trying to talk to women, right? Trying to bring the family together. He got on black men too. He did a lot of people who just say that just saw his clips. They never really listened to his content, right? He was really trying to bring the black family together.
Really? I never really listened to his content either.
Nah, he was just being realistic. Same thing, the conversation me and you had with Danny, when it was like, yo, look, when I was in BBQs, I couldn't fucking bag Beyonce, right? Because there's levels to this shit, right?
Right.
He was telling women simply, if you're 300 pounds and you're built like Emmitt Smith, bitch, you can't get the man with 7 figures. He wants something a little more attractive than your big ass.
Well, hold on. Time out. Devil's advocate to something like that. If she's a large woman, there are a lot of large men, like athletes, that love a larger women because they're so big inside. They want somebody that, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, I know a lot of big athletes that have big women. So I mean, they're very successful.
But those scenarios, like the problem is once you add the filter to what you want in your life, once you add the filter, I want somebody who's 6 feet tall with this and the third, with good hair, with this and the third, that makes 6 figures, that has kids, right? Then the pool gets smaller, and then you get mad of why you can't find that person. Because that motherfucker is he's not where you are. He's not around you. You're not even out there putting yourself out there. You're wondering why you're in the same situations. Or you want a man that's making 6-7 figures to come in and, be a stepfather to your kid and all that. Like, it's a lot of shit. But long story short, she was celebrating homie's death. So I'm like, yo, ain't that what's wrong with the community right there? Like, I don't give a fuck who he is and what he said. You might not have to agree with his rhetoric. He's still a black man, right? And you'll be the first ones, right? Black women will be the first ones to be saying, we don't protect black women. So a black man could just die. We'll celebrate his death. And then you'll get mad that we don't celebrate or protect y'all. If somebody was celebrating your death, what would happen? I'm like,
baby on that.
Like, what the fuck is that about? I'm like, and you a survivor from R. Kelly?
The Kelly cult.
Yeah, like how the fuck you sitting there bumping and grinding?
Right.
and you gonna say you wish somebody? I don't give a fuck. Like whoever she is, whatever. Is no disrespect to you, mama.
Do you actually made that comment?
Yeah, I got like 30 likes on that shit.
30.
We was going viral. Mad comments and mad bitter women. Oh, did you know he was a white supremacist and da. And all he did was talk shame on black women and da. Like, yo, and that's why y'all lonely right now.
Yo, I think we might have to integrate this relationship shit. I think that's a hot topic, bro.
I think it's done a lot though. It depends how we do it.
I think we should just,
No, I'm saying it depends how we do it. Like how we did it before. I'm like, that was organic. We get somebody like Chad Scott to come on. We get different perspectives.
We're going to have a good time with Chad Scott, man, because I'm going to challenge the shit out of him. Like, I don't fuck out of here. Like, you know what I mean? I don't want to hear all that bullshit.
Now, if he come through, what's the nigga, the Derek Jackson? Don't come through with the Derek Jackson.
Just saying, man, like, we got to blame ourselves, society. When I say ourselves, society, for projecting an image and then accepting the image and then celebrating the image and then getting mad when people want to emulate the image and say, this is what I want and this is what I'm looking for. You understand what I'm saying? Again, you could A lot of this shit now, I ain't gonna lie. A lot of these women that talk all this bullshit is because they want attention. Plain and simple. It's for clickbait. It's for clickbait. It's to go viral with you saying, don't take me to cheesecake and don't take me to this, da. Because guarantee, you put the camera on them, follow them. You probably don't even live by yourself. You probably live with your moms. Your house is probably raggedy and dirty. You know what I'm saying? Like if niggas dissected your life and be like, what the fuck? What, you not even worth 5 figures and you want 7, 8 figures, then it'd be a travesty. You know what I'm saying? But they just do that shit because they want clickbait. They want attention. You know what I'm saying?
That's what that brother used to do. So he'll be like, all right, what kind of man you want? Okay, what have you done? Right? How much do you weigh? Right? He would only do shit that you could affect. He wouldn't say anything else, right? So again, if you want to be a 6-figure worker, why are you not working towards that? You want a man that wants this and the third, then why the fuck are you not in shape? Fuck the man. Why are you not healthy?
Yeah.
He would say shit like that. It would piss him off. Or I could be, my niggas like I'm thick. You know? And it'd be all this thing. But my main point to black women, black men, like, yo, I don't give a fuck. If you celebrating somebody's death, that says a lot about your fucking character. Life
That's
is
a
precious.
fact.
Too fucking precious for us to be celebrating anybody's death that didn't kill nobody, that didn't shed no fucking blood, not for no fucking opinion.
Nasty.
That shit is nasty.
That's a
nasty. Fact. You know what I'm saying? Like, I couldn't even imagine seeing that shit. You in the grave. I got back on her ass. She was like, yeah, when he was doing all this, I said, best what? You talking about black women, right? You know he has a black mother? You know he has a black daughter, right? Do you know if she's following you right now?
So Matt Hayes said he did it to men first and no one cared.
That's a fact. He would interview dudes, bro, but like, yo, son, you mad big and stupid looking. Like, you don't know how to dress. Yeah,
okay,
bro.
Now I gotta go back and watch one of his interviews then. Yeah, because I never
yo, he'd even say mad poor shit. Like, yo, you got a small. He would say wild poor shit, but he was like grilling the man. Like, how you expect to get a woman? You got no job, you got a little dick, you this and third, you live with your mama. What the fuck you gonna get him? Right. Motherfuckers walk out of there crying. But then when he switches to the women, then it went viral. Then it was on World Star. Then when we was talking to us, nobody listened. But then you have to make a business decision. You can't be mad at that man. If he would have said it all nice and caring and lovey-dovey, we wouldn't be talking about this man at all. At all.
Well, again, it makes them come face to face with reality. We all know this shit is lopsided. We all know that it's not a fucking level playing field. Women have the advantage right off the bat because the bottom line is men date for beauty and women date for stability. That's what it is. You can fucking spin it any way you want to spin it, but from the beginning of time, that's always what it is. You understand what I'm saying? That's what it is. Genetically, we're built to be the protectors. We're built to be the providers. That's why we're built as men. We're built with muscles and this and that to go hunt, and that's what the fuck it is. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you can say whatever you want, just you living in your own fantasy world. Shout out to the niggas that actually support them and fuck up the game even worse, though. You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
Yeah, no, I would appreciate that. That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
like
I just never listened to him, Hayes. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, shout out to the niggas that actually support them and fuck the game up. Like, you think you know what it is again? Like, niggas do it. A lot of these niggas do it because they can, thinking they being cute and being funny, but you not. What you're doing is just fucking up the culture, right?
Facts.
And then you get, because you think that you're not affected by the culture because financially right now you in a certain position or whatever, until that shit turns on you, and then it's a whole different story. You dig me?
Message.
That's a fact.
You dig me?
That's an absolute fact, bro.
Yeah, you just fucking up the culture. You understand? So when you parade these women around, and these women go around and you know, I don't work and I just do this and I got a bunch of chains and look, my man bought me a Rolls Royce, and okay, all that shit is cool. If he has the means, he did it for you. But then you send in a message, right? And then when that relationship is over and you can't afford that fucking Rolls Royce because you couldn't afford it in the first place, and you couldn't afford them fucking chains and all that, now you just got to sell everything. Now you back to the Volvo. If you got that, the Camry, or you on the fucking bus. You understand what I'm saying? Because most of them women that get taken care of, guess what you don't fucking do? You don't take your ass to school. You don't learn business. You don't do shit. You just sit there and look fucking pretty. You understand what I'm saying? And you don't develop nothing for yourself to say, if and when this money tree, this sugar daddy stop fucking supporting me, I could have a family. That's what we used to talk about, Basketball Wives. That's why I really used to watch. I used to watch Basketball Wives. I used to love that shit. Guys are like, yeah, look at this bitch. Yeah. You getting all this money from this nigga, and when he leave, you in the toilet.
Yeah.
See?
Because you still don't respect when you get that lifestyle.
Right.
Because guess what? They don't understand what it took to get that. So you don't appreciate on a certain level. Like me and Cuzzo had these conversations all the time. If we would have got a big ass fucking deal, a network deal, 5 episodes in, guess what? We wouldn't fucking appreciate it. We wouldn't appreciate it. You're not going to rob us of that journey because that's what the best part of this whole shit is battling through the ups and downs and going through that shit. And I'm going to just give that shit to you. And if I do give that shit to you, what does that cost? Are you going to shut the fuck up? Are you going to do this? Are you going to do that? Are you going to help us build? Are you going to remove roadblocks to make my life more easy so I can provide more for you and our family? That's the question.
It's very far and few women that do. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's very, you know, like what's her name? Keisha Kayor? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like Gucci's girl, like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's very far and few women that you're going to give the bag to, and they're going to be like, all right, nigga, I'm going to turn 10 to 20, 20 to 30, and, you know, I'm going to help us get right. You understand? But guess what? Because if it was like that, guess what? Then you wouldn't have so many fucking dudes with all this money with new girlfriends.
That's it.
How about that? So if you think that lifestyle is so fucking cute and all this and all that, then I guess they figure if I'm with one guy that got money or a celebrity and then he dumped me, at least I was in the spotlight long enough where another celebrity would want me, and then you just a fucking pass around. Really?
That's it.
You a pass around. Niggas know what to expect. Okay, she just want the bag. I give it a bag, and it might last as long as I feel like knocking her head off. And then when that new feeling is over, we ain't really got nothing in common. I don't really like her anyway. I just want to knock her head off. Next.
That's it.
You understand what I'm saying?
And longevity. And now I'm saying longevity because one thing we preach here, if anybody who's just listening, we preach the community. And we don't waver on that shit. We want to keep our families together. We want to make sure all that clickbaity shit that's dividing us, that shit is corny and that shit is whack. And what is happening, there's less black families, less this and that, and we're all fucking sinking. It makes zero fucking sense. We got to come to the table and have real ass motherfucking discussions if we want to progress anything. And I just feel like we're at that point where we just don't even want to listen to each other.
Well, once again, they don't want to listen to a person they feel like is not like this on that, you know what I mean?
Even then they don't listen.
Huh?
They say even then depends how much money you got. Like you said, you basketball wives, they divorce. That's what happens.
No. But when we talk about listen, like they listen enough to play the game and get in position.
Oh, got you. Message.
You understand? You got a lot of motherfuckers that can't even get in position. How about that?
I
have that conversation all the time. Like, oh, I know my man and I know this and I know that. Then why you ain't in position?
Facts.
If you know your man and this and this and that, and you know him better than he know himself and da-da-da, why the fuck you ain't in position? Why the fuck he with somebody else? Well, clearly you don't know him that well. Or you know him, but you still ain't doing what you know what I'm saying? So how do you know what to do and still don't do it? That makes you look extra stupid.
Come on, man.
You stupid with a side of stupid. With a sprinkle of
Message.
You know,
it's a sprinkle of a message.
Right. Sprinkle some extra stupid on it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just a fucking moron at that point. So, you know.
With that said, yo, you ain't know what we got a hell of a lot.
I think that might be my new line, man. You stupid with a side of stupid.
Yo, coin to put it on a shirt.
That's a fact, man. This nigga's stupid with a side of stupid.
Put it on a motherfucking shirt, man. But you already know, man. We want to
say some stupid on him.
I'm with it, bro. Shit, we need some more merch. We need some more merch, B.
Oh, man.
Just straight up, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to everybody rocking, man. Once again, if y'all late on the check-in, we were supposed to have an episode. It's our first episode that we've actually had a no show happen on the show. We definitely, work our hardest to provide you the best content, have great guests on. Shit like this happens, and we'll make sure we try to minimize these as much as we can. But we want to give y'all content, and we appreciate and love the fuck out of y'all for rocking with us. Anyway.
Yep.
You know what I mean? With that said, we're doing it again Thursday for y'all.
Now, listen, Thursday going to be a goodie. Like I said, Chad Scott going to come on, and we're going to have some real – that shit might end up being a 2.5 hour, 3 hour pod, man, because I know Chad Scott. Ladies, I'm telling y'all right now, he the relationship guru. Come on the show. We're going to let y'all call. We're going to let y'all call in. We're going to let y'all come on the show, ask him a question. But I promise you, if you come on the show and you stupid with a side of stupid –
we're going to hit y'all with the sounds. We're going to sit back and just chill and watch this shit unfold.
That's a fact. We're going to let you know, like, you need to stop thinking about relationships and start thinking about yourself. Get your head out of your ass. Get your life together. You know what I'm saying? It's real rap. Before you could get into a relationship and be dope for somebody else, you got to be dope for yourself, man. I'm going to leave y'all on that. Before you could get into a relationship and be something, anything for somebody else. Be the best person they want you to be. You got to be the best person for yourself. And if you ain't the best person for yourself first, you can't command nothing. You can't expect nobody to be nothing for you. You're not the best for yourself. So ponder that.
Ponder that.
One in the title, man. We see you on Thursday.
Message.
See y'all back.
What you know about me?